back in Arkansas. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey gang, Jamie Aston, Justin's brother. And what I'm going to show you all is what these tools are, why I have these tools, and how to use these tools. First thing we're going to go to, a lot of times, especially in America and you all outside the country, you all are thinking about like, why does America have AR-15s? They're military weapons, things like that. And I want to show you all two AR-15 style weapons. Justin showcased them in the video. This is a very basic AR-15 and I call it the defense weapon. I don't hunt with this weapon, just for defense. This, however, is one of my hunting style AR-15 weapons. 18-inch barrel. And you said, well, Jamie, what's the difference other than the scope? Is that what makes it still AR-15? It's a military style weapon. Well, that's where the lies are. A military weapon is an M16, full auto. AR-15s, they're not fully auto. They shoot just as fast as this handgun, which is as fast as a person can pull the trigger. They're semi-auto, no difference. Now, what I did not bring out here is a bolt action hunting gun, which is what I primarily use. But this is one of my favorite. Now, one of the key differences is this one shoots a 30 caliber projectile. 350 Legend, straight wall cartridge, doesn't go too far. Very good round to hunt with. What this shoots is, I have another magazine. This is a 20 round mag. So no, everyone is not running around with 30 round. Well, I have a 30 round. Stay right there. Again, you don't need 30 rounds to go hunt unless you're hunting prairie dogs and varmints and things like that, and you got a whole field of them. You might need 30 rounds, but that's the same as this. And this is cheap ammo. This is a 223. A 223 or a 5.56 military round, NATO round, is a 22 caliber round. This is a 30 caliber. I don't want to hunt game with the 22 caliber round. It's not gonna take down a bear. You're gonna wound deer and hogs and things like that. Some people do it? Yeah, but I'm an ethical hunter. I like really 270, 30 out 6, and 350 legend when I'm hunting deer. Now, those are two differences. Now, what I'm gonna show you real quick is how to clear an AR-15. Now, this is a hunting style. I custom built this one right here. It's empty. Nothing's in the chamber. Okay? That's a side loader. And as you can see, my brother's in front of me. I never swing on him. The gun's pointing up or away. A lot of times it's gonna be pointing up. Okay? It's AR style. Charge handle on top. Charge handle on top. You can discreetly jam the munition in if you needed to, things like that. This one has a little dust covered, all that type of stuff. Very basic, very, very basic. Get the job done. A lot of times people like AR style weapons is because with the same platform, I can, this upper, the barrel, I can take this barrel off with 2 pins. I'm doing it without a tool, so just took the whole barrel off. This one has a smooth trigger. This is a very good trigger. This is one my hunting gun. This one's just an old basic AR. But I can take this thing off. Take this and put it on top of here, or take this one and put it on there. I can swap them out. So a lot of times one person might just have one lower that they like with a great trigger on it, but they can change up barrels very easily. One gun, they can say, you know what, I'm gonna hunt today. I'm gonna put on one with a 20-inch barrel. This is an 18-inch, but I have one with a 20-inch barrel for long range. Shoots a 6.5 Grendel. AR-15s are modular. As you can see, the stocks are different. You can customize them. I spray painted this thing. You can do whatever. They are service guns. They will work in any condition. No recoil is the biggest thing, and I'll show you why. This is the buffer tube on the AR-15 right here, and all the recoil is pushed back on this string back here. The bolt carrier is back here, so when we load this thing up, it shoots the bolt back, so when it fires, it's boom. This thing, which in a typical gun like a shotgun, well, bam, it's gonna blow your shoulder back. This thing, all that recoil shoots back, but it shoots into this buffer tube. So I can give this to my mom for a defense gun, and she could sit back and defend herself and not have to worry about her shoulder. All that's gonna be absorbed in the buffer tube. I can let a child hunt with me, and I'll give them this gun. Soft recoil. Now here's a hunting shotgun. It's turkey season right now, that's why I'm a little bit more green. We're gonna go in the woods in a little while. This is a 12 gauge shotgun. It's just a surface, a hunting gun. But this gun actually, it's modular. Right now I have my hunting long range barrel on for turkey. I got a turkey choke on it. Shotgun round, plastic. It's encased. It has a lot of BBs. It has some turkey. This is some long range, long beard XR, 3-inch, 5. Okay, no magazine on this shotgun. We know it's empty. It's empty right now. But we would just load a round in by just pushing in, going to work. Now I can swap this thing out with a short barrel, which I do have the short barrel. Then this gun now becomes defense, for home defense. And the funny thing about that is I use a mix of rounds when we're talking about home defense, because we don't want to shoot through things. So we'll use these mini mags. So we'll go from using this with a lot of BBs to something with less gunpowder, less rounds. So safer for the house, should you need it. Lots of different options. Now let's talk about handguns while we're on the subject. Right now I am carrying, this is a Glock. This is my Woods gun. It's a Glock 20. It's a 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. I take this in the woods for bear. I have hard cast bullets, bear, hog, all that. Right now it's empty. That's a 10 millimeter. This is a 45 caliber. It's a 1911. Now, a lot of times we cock and lock these things. So 1911s have a grip safety. You can't pull the trigger unless there's fully grip on it. Thing has such a smooth, crisp trigger on it. It also has a safety right up on the top. So it's called cocked and locked. One's in the chamber. It's cocked and it's locked. The safety's on. I drop that. I can pull the trigger and we go to work. Now, but let's just make sure, let's make this thing safe. We drop the magazine first. Always drop the magazine first. And you rack it. Whenever I hand a gun to somebody, you should always, somebody hand you a gun, drop the magazine, rack it, okay? Now, going back to the Glock, because everyone likes Glocks, right? No safety, no grip safety, no safety. So when you carry one in the chamber, they have this two-part trigger that supposedly is supposed to be their safety, but I like to carry in a holster always. Make sure nothing can touch that trigger. But Glocks are pretty safe guns. The same thing, drop the mag, rack it. Now, it's safe. If I hand this gun to somebody, they should save it. Now, I've done some customizations to this gun as well. But this is my Woods gun. This is for safety. This is a nice, fun gun for the range. A lot of people don't see that. They think guns are just dangerous or what have you. We're not shooting ourselves. Never shot anyone. You can most definitely protect yourself if anything goes south. You have something to protect yourself to match the enemy. In California, the bad guys know that the majority of people do not have guns. So they can go and kick their door in broad daylight and they have guns. Guess what? Bad guys don't follow laws. They don't follow rules. They're going to break anything you put. Good guys follow laws, and so if the law says you can't own a gun, you won't own a gun. Bad guys, they made the decision a long time ago to break all the laws. And they know that they have the advantage to get you because you don't have anything to defend yourself. Here in Arkansas, people don't go kicking around doors, kicking in doors, because they know everyone got the same thing. You have way less crime when it comes to that, to regular, normal citizens. One of the cool things is that there are a lot of shooting clubs and competitions. Now, Justin just put up a target. We're going to go down here and shoot some guns. There is something about being accurate. If you're going to own one of these weapons, you need to be proficient. You need to practice and practice often. You need to hit the target. When I hunt, I don't want to wound an animal. There's a very specific spot I'm going to shoot an animal because I want their heart. I want them to drop. I'm not chasing a wounded animal. I want them to drop. So I have to make sure I'm practiced up. If I was in war, or defending myself, I need to get that person. I don't need to hit everyone else. I need to hit the target. So this is why you practice. And there are a lot of competitions when it comes to this in accuracy. So it becomes something that's fun. The majority of people are not ever going to shoot someone, might not even hunt, but they can shoot the target, and that's target. That's fun. Target shooting is fun. So I want to show you one more gun. This is one of my 22s. We have a lot of 22s, but this is a single shot 22. Single shot 22. Single shot means you got to cock the hammer back each time to fire. It's 22 round, 22 rim shot round. Very fun gun just to shoot, plink around with. And we call it plinking because we hit metal targets, and when you hit them, they go plink, plink, plink. From a distance, you know you hit it. If you don't hear the plink, you missed it. So we're gonna go around, mess around with these for a little bit. And yeah. Good job.
Is it in?
It ain't falling out.
Then I put this back?
Yeah. And let all the way and let go. There you go. So many people like to be easy. Don't be easy. Get up closer. Stop, stop, stop. We never shooting that far away with a handgun. If you shooting that far away, it's not a threat. All right, right here. Yeah. 7 yards, 7, 10, 15.
Think that's it, or? There we go.
Keep going.